Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
So Kendrick just pulled the biggest piece of hatred towards Drake to start off this year. And I'm not gonna lie, this is just bullying at this point. Like, this man physically cannot lose. This guy's level of hating literally rivals some Gotham level supervillains. Don't believe me? Don't worry, I'm gonna give y'all a play-by-play of almost everything I saw in the halftime performance. And then by the end of the video, y'all will agree that this dude needs to be put on a list for his hatred. But before I even explain, meet Aubrey Drake Graham. This guy is a popular artist just like Kendrick, but there's a few teeny tiny differences between these two. You see, Drake might have a tiny bit of experience with messing with some minors at the young age of 38.
What the fuck?
He also has a very big ego and feels the need to assert dominance and press people every time he gets the feeling that he is losing aura. So yeah, that's Drake. Now, getting back on track, Kendrick obviously does not like this guy. And this is where the brutal beating actually occurs. So these two get to dissing each other and it gets pretty one-sided. Drake would drop one song and then Kendrick would just spawn and already have a song as if he had the Byakugan and was just predicting when Drake was gonna drop. And these weren't just regular disses. If anything, some of the things he was saying could low-key be career-ending. Which leads us to now. It's 2025 and Kendrick's disses somehow got him some Grammys, but he's not done yet. Then there's an announcement that he's gonna be performing at the Super Bowl. And now we're back to the present. And all I gotta say is, I hope Drake got some nice shoes on his grave because Kendrick just opened people's eyes to an entirely new wavelength of hatred and pettiness. Not only did he edge the crowd for Not Like Us when he was first starting it, he then got people to start cheering and calling Drake a pedo too. And there's even more crazy stuff that happened. And I want y'all to peep this amount of symbolism bro was showing in his performance. Not only was he wearing a lowercase a for A minor, he then pulled the ultimate petty card and got Drake's ex-girlfriend Serena Williams crip walking to his diss track in front of millions of people. You cannot make this up. And then he brought Uncle Sam for the halftime performance intro just to be petty at one thing Drake said in one of his disses. And I'm not even done yet. This performance at the Super Bowl was so popular that it is now the most watched NFL halftime show, surpassing Michael Jackson's after 30 years. I can only just imagine how Drake feels right now. Lame as crap, seeking validation from others at his grown age, and now he's gotta look in the mirror knowing that he just boosted another man's career. All because he's a man-child. I'm assuming you guys see why Kendrick needs to be put on the list now, right? This is reverse flash levels of hatred from one singular person. He focused all of his hatred on Drake himself and collectively got the entirety of the internet to hate on this guy. And I'm not even trying to glaze him. Hell, I don't even listen to him all the time. But this level of pettiness and hatred needed to be spoken about and applauded. So in conclusion, subscribe, join my Discord.
Bye, have a great time.